Can we get you to just give a general summation of how you felt the last two nights went for you?
Yeah, fantastic result for the footy club. I mean, we had some flexibility with our list spots over the two nights, so to still come into tonight, we had those flexibilities of who was going to be there. So to nab the two boys tonight and have 4 picks overall for the draft was fantastic, and then to add some second round picks for next year. Obviously, with those trades from last night, very positive for the footy club to put us in good stead next year, but also bring in some talented boys.
Yeah, you kept yourselves busy. A couple of trades last night, another one in tonight. Like, is that how you like to be? Pretty agile on draft night?
Yeah, you do. You do need to be flexible, and look, teams are very open with what they're doing. There's always teams looking to move, either slightly backwards or back in, or looking for futures and those sort of things. So you sort of look for your opportunities, but make sure you got your strategy going into the whole period of the draft over the two nights and see what comes from it.
You had one eye on the future as well, just to strengthen your 2026 and I'm sure that was maybe a part of the plan going into this week as well.
Yeah, it definitely was an option. So depending on how that first round fell, we saw a group of boys that were pretty even. I think that was probably what the draft was pretty even overall. So there were some opportunities that opened up, and obviously a slight move back there with GWS, and then another opportunity to move back that we thought was important to do, because we had some players in there that we really liked, and to get Cam at that first pick was fantastic for us, just for what he provides. He's some versatility, he's a great runner for his size, and then get Aiden as well for a key position player. Marks the footy really well, covers the ground well for his size as well. It was a great outcome for night one.
And pleasing to group a couple of Central District boys together and have them come over.
Yeah, well, we got Matty Leray as the third one, so I'm not sure how many times you've drafted from 3 players maybe from the same footy club. So, and it's just a great result. It's the way it's panned out, and those boys have been very consistent over the year. They obviously played together at Centrals and then with the SA state team, but they all provide something different. So, Aiden with that key forward presence that he has and running ability, Nanny who can come up onto the wing, play high half forward and as a third forward, and then Matty who really holds his width well on a wing, but also showed some really good ability at the back line later in the year and uses his foot skills really well. So we thought, even though they are 3 Centrals boys, they do provide something different all of them.
Cam was bouncing around last night when he saw he was still out here when the pick came in, and he was a very, very happy boy. Made him happy.
Yeah, I've seen a small clip of that, but yeah, the boys get along really well. They're friends, and and the other one we brought in with Jack tonight. He's going to fit in really well as well because his running ability is elite, and also that versatility of being able to play on the wing, play in the midfield, and play forward as well. So we feel like we brought in some different types that can provide that flexibility for us in the future.
Specific position long term for Jack?
Sorry?
Specific position you say long term for Jack?
For Jack? Yeah, we think he's got some... Look, he played a lot of midfield this year, and then he actually went on the wing a little bit for Big Metro and provided something there, and he could be very good as a high half forward as well. We've got Dylan Moore who does that really well for us, and we feel like he can go into that position for some flexibility. He could go up on the wing or even proceed into the midfield, in the next few years as well. So, again, he provides that flexibility just with his running power and his ball-winning ability.
Mark, just one more. Obviously, you guys haven't managed in the recent prize. He didn't get picked at all.
Yeah, look, I always have a fantastic year, and you definitely feel for a lot of the boys that had some expectations coming into this year. And what this period does provide, though, is that there is the rookie draft tomorrow. So he's put himself, he's done a lot this year to put his name up and see what happens tomorrow. But he's a great kid, and hopefully he gets his chance.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
No worries. Thanks.